Hello, everyone, and welcome to our next episode of Women to Watch in Sales Tax. And today I want to introduce you to Lenore Vidal, who I know here in Chicago through the Chicago Tax Club, and she is the Director of Indirect Tax at CDW. Welcome, Lenore.
Thank you, Diane. Thanks for having me.
Sure. So, Lenore, why don't you tell everybody what CDW does and what your role is there?
Sure. CDW is an IT company which provides hardware, software, a variety of services to Fortune 500 companies, as well as smaller enterprises and individuals. They run the whole gamut of IT services, providing managed services, professional consulting, et cetera. And it's a global company. They have subsidiaries throughout the world. The role that I'm currently in is the head of all indirect tax matters. So sales and use tax, property tax, unclaimed property, business licenses, basically a catch-all, some VAT for anything that's not direct tax.
So is there something you've accomplished in the sales tax field that you're especially proud of?
I would have to say the relationships that I've been able to build throughout the tax world. I am very proud of those relationships and being able to have so many peers to reach out and discuss issues with, to be able to bounce things off of, to negotiate if necessary. And I'm very pleased at the various professional organizations that have made that possible but also just the relationships I've built internally at the company as well with tax.
Do you have some advice for women working in sales tax?
I do. I think, well, there's several things I would say probably. I think one of the things that I've found really, really useful in my career is not to be afraid to ask for what you want. So if you have an opportunity that presents itself, don't sell yourself short. You probably are capable of learning everything that you need to know, even if it's something you haven't done before. And the fact that somebody has presented it to you means that they trust you already. So, but even if it's not handed to you, I think you should go out and look for it, ways to challenge yourself and grow in your career. Kind of along those lines, I think continuing education is vitally important in our industry. You know, laws are always changing, regulations are changing, the business world is changing, the IT world in particular. There are products being sold now that weren't even imagined just a few years ago. So it is really important to make sure you invest in yourself and don't get so consumed with your day-to-day job that you're not educating yourself or participating in trainings and making sure you're up to date on all of the changes that are around us.
Thanks for joining me today. It was a pleasure. And we look forward to bringing you more episodes.
Great. I'm looking forward to them. Thanks.